Okay, guys, what's up? So I got the raid on onigashima, or onigashima, however you pronounce it. I pronounce it onigashima. My brother pronounces it oh crap. My brother pronounces it onigashima. But I got the raid on onigashima, Luffy, SHF today. And from how it looks, it already looks like really peak. And then these two look similar to the ones that were in the Romance Dawn one. But so we're gonna get this out of the box. Okay, so I got it out of the box, or I got him out of the box. So before I go further into this review, I know I'm late on the mash. That's probably gonna happen today, but there's the cream puff that comes with him is missing. So my brother lost it when he was posing it. So I'm gonna do that. It's just not gonna have the cream puff. And then soon, sometime, probably Monday, I'm gonna be doing a Sabo review. Not Monday as in like today. I mean like Monday next week. I'll be doing the Sabo review, because that's when I get my Sabo SHF. But I might wait until a little bit after, or I'll just do a short on the Sabo, because I was gonna get the cloth goods cape. But so the design on this figure it's really peak. So it's his suit from Raid on Onigashima, but it's also his like Wano. I know Wano's like he's like the samurai kinda. But this is Raid on Onigashima is in Wano. So yeah. Then on the back, so the shirt is a softer plastic, so it's like not in the way as much. And then it's got down to his like halfway down his forearm until the hands and stuff. And then so I noticed on the back, it does have the things like on the Romance Dawn one, but these don't move up, and I don't know if they come off or come down or what happens with them. But maybe I'll find out before the end of the review. But I really like the design. Oh, the X scar on his chest. I didn't even realize that. Or well, I did, but I forgot to say something about it. I understand. Okay. Next, articulation. Okay. I had to start the recording, or else the thing holding my phone up would fall, because the tripod isn't here yet, so I just made a stand. But so for articulation, it's like all the same articulation as the Romance Dawn Luffy. So the head goes this far back and this far forward. Then arms that's like about as far as they go, or as far open as they go. But this one, I don't know why it's going back down. Then it's all single joints. This one, no thigh swivel. There's not going to be a thigh swivel on any, well, unless there's some on the Gear 5 Luffy's, but if not, then I don't think there's going to be thigh swivels on any of the Luffy SHFs until the Marineford one comes out, which I will get. But, so yeah, legs, same situation. I feel like these should come off, because that's not as much articulation. So yeah. Then foot, well, the foot is the same as Romance Dawn Luffy. Because I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same figure mold, just different colors. They added the sash and then changed up the top half, or the torso. But, so the foot articulation, that's like the same as on the, right, as the Romance Dawn, not the Red on Onigashima. Then, his ab crunch is really good, though. I see people complaining about it, but, like... Oh, well, his hat fell off. Let me just put that back on. But, like, I think that's pretty good compared to other figures. And especially compared to the Romance Dawn one. Then the sash has... The, like, sash, belt, whatever it is, has articulation. Then... Oh, so the legs can go into... like, almost a full split. Then front split, I haven't tried. Yeah, it's, yeah, front split. And then, so his legs can, like, well, as you just saw, can go up about that high, can go out. Well, they can do kind of a split if you raise them both. But, yeah, now let's go to the accessories. Hang on, I'm positioning my camera because it just fell again. So he's got these full open hands, and so I don't know which part of what he used that for. It kind of looked like he was shielding on the back of the box, or like doing it like a come on thing. But I'm not at this part, so I don't know. But yeah. So he's also got these like full open hands, which in one pose at the end of the video, he's going to be having one on his straw hat. But, so he also has a head, well, it's kind of obvious. He has a head where it's swappable, so he doesn't have to wear the straw hat. And then, instead of just, like, putting the other two faces on him, I am going to get the other two faces out and show you guys. I don't remember, if I kept it in, but I remember for the Romance Dawn Luffy, I dropped one of the faces and spent like 4 minutes trying to find it. So he's got this open teeth face, which or like open mouth, showing teeth face, which I'm pretty sure the Romance Dawn one has one kind of like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure. Then he's also got this like surprised face, which I think is really funny. With like the eyes and the tongue popping out of his head. It's really cool. Or really, not really cool, but it's funny, except the only issue is it like goes down past his neck, if you guys can see that. Or it goes down to his neck, so it's a really long faceplate. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. That was a pretty short review, because I don't think there's a lot much left with this figure, because it doesn't have as much as the Romance Dawn Luffy. So next I'm I'm just gonna do posing. So, my overall thoughts on this figure. So any video I've ever seen, it's about this figure. It's like hating it and saying it's the worst Luffy figure. But I think it's actually pretty good. I think it's better than the Romance Dawn one. But that's just me personally. But yeah. So that's the end of this video. Bye.